Let's take some time to review our pickup procedures. We will still have the front loop line as you approach the multipurpose room, just like last year, which will only be used for students who will be picking up a lunch. We will continue to use the same procedure of having cars loop around to the waiting area in order to ensure the flow of traffic. Please follow the directions of the traffic monitor and drive around to wait if needed. Cars who want to pick up lunch will enter from the front of the school, keeping right, and will wrap around the front loop. When there isn't enough space to pull up to the curb by the front loop, cars will loop around to the waiting area, as you can see with the light blue cars. A staff member will direct these cars to merge to the front loop area as space becomes available. In the front of the NPR area, students will also be sitting on hot air balloon markers, which are 6 feet apart. They will walk to their car in the multipurpose room loading zone when their car pulls up. In this area, students will get in the car from the passenger side. Additional physically distanced markers will also be located along the loop fence line for an overflow student waiting area. Cars will not be permitted to pick up students until they are in the zone in front of the multipurpose room or our new express lane zone. We will have some very different procedures for the parking lot compared to a typical year. Something that is brand new to our pickup procedures is our express lane. The first row of the parking lot adjacent to the handicap parking will now become our express lane. The express lane will be a designated pickup zone for those not getting lunches, as indicated by the red cars in the graphic. To access this lane, turn left immediately after entering the parking lot to pick up your child, and then proceed to exit the parking lot. Consider turning right out of the parking lot as much as possible. That really helps us improve the flow of traffic.
Students will be escorted to the front loop by their classroom teacher to the multipurpose room or released to walk to other gates with 3W reminders. To encourage physical distancing at pickup locations, hot air balloon markers are next to the express lane. Students will be asked to sit on the marker until they see their car. Please note, in the express lane, students will enter their car from the driver's side, while the main multipurpose room lane will have the student entering the car from the passenger side. Parents and caretakers are not permitted past gates and are asked to stay in outer perimeters and grassy areas or beyond, keeping sidewalks clear and adhering to 6-foot distancing. To help with planning and supervision, a survey to hybrid students has been sent home prior to the opening to determine each student's gate and pickup area. If you have not yet completed the survey, please do so by February 24th. If at all possible, please walk or bike to school so that we may most effectively reduce our likelihood to COVID exposure. Once you communicate your gate choice, please use the same gate consistently.
During our first few days back especially, we will need to exercise extra caution and patience while also paying close attention to the traffic signs and staff on duty. Please help keep us all safe by following instructions. And please be advised that the parking lot is permitted for staff only. Visitors must park on the residential streets so that we may accommodate our new express lane, as well as provide parking for all staff throughout the day. Thank you so much for following our new procedures and for working alongside us to ensure everyone's health and safety.